Hey, you rocking with Liv V and we're on Smack Life TV. So let's get it.
Smack life with the trees, living like a layman.
Alright, we back with another one. We in the building with Liv E. Young singer of sorts out of the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Young goat in the making. What it do?
You feel me? What's it do, man?
What it do? How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga, I feel amazing.
That's high. And we've been trying to get this together for a minute.
And I'm glad we finally locked in, man. Let me just get some
I think we locked in at a show.
I'm trying
it
to
was
think.
Like Bass Lounge, yeah.
Bass Lounge, damn nigga, that's so long ago, fool. You know how long that is? Yeah. 2022, my nigga.
Yeah, I remember.
Damn.
That was my first, it probably was like my first show back, like throwing shows and shit.
That's lit as Bass Lounge, bro. Cause yeah, back then I was doing Pure, Wasted, Mirror on 9th.
You were doing all
just
the
hitting
circuits,
all them motherfucking lounges, man. Just all my
man. Alright, so since your first time, let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
So, like, where you originally from?
I'm from PG County, Maryland.
Okay.
I got hella fam out DC, so I always say I'm from both parts because I stay in DC literally every day.
For real?
Yeah, like my grandma, I literally just came from my grandmother's house to here. That's why I was commuting from DC.
Okay.
That'd be my thing. But yeah, DC, PG, what up with it? It's your girl Liv V.
So, where you like go to school at, like high school and stuff?
Like
what area?
What area did I go in? I was around like Greenbelt area type, like close to the Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, around that area. But then I went to Towson for college, Towson University. Graduated with my bachelor's.
That's alright. I graduated from Morgan. Y'all bougie over there.
Nah, nigga, chill, bruh.
Trust me, I pulled up on Towson a few times.
But we was always with Morgan. Morgan was always with us. Like,
yeah,
we
y'all
was
had
always
the strip right there with all the stuff, so.
Hell yeah, Towson Town Center, nigga. That shit go crazy.
What's that job? The Green Turtle? It was a song called The Green Turtle.
I'm screaming. Them would stay, and you know, it was the. But yeah, they stayed out there, Green Turtle, getting figgity fucked up.
Hey, white boy wasted out that jump. Alright, so you went to Towson. When does music, like, catch your attention?
Oh, I mean, I've always been into music ever since I was a child. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and I've been performing and doing performances since I was a child. Like, first time I acted on a stage was in the 4th grade. And after that, I just kept doing it. Like, when I went to, and of course, when I got to middle school and high school, I was acting. And of course, in choir, I was singing in choir in high school. And, and then my very last year of high school, my senior year, I auditioned and got onto the Washington Performing Arts Children's Gospel Choir. And we would sing different places like Library of Congress or Kennedy Center or Constitution Hall, stuff like that. Like, we did a lot of major venues and stuff. But I mean, I was part of the choir, so it wasn't like I was doing solos or anything. But so then I went to Towson, and then people was encouraging me. They was like, bro, Liv, drop some like, what's going on? I'm like, fine. 2018, I dropped my first single, Not Perfect, and people to this day still crank that song, and I love that because it's just I honestly, of course, I've grown since then. I'm not even in that headspace anymore, but the fact that people still fuck with that is amazing to me. But like, yeah, so 2018 I dropped my first single, and then I took a break from music because, I was focusing on school, finishing up and all of that. But then I got right back to around 2022. That's when I met you, when I was out there hitting them lounges.
Damn, that's tough. I'm writing notes, so don't think I'm...
Nah, you good, love, you good. But like, yeah, so then I was just, doing me, trying to see who I could whose bells I could ring while I'm out on these lounges and stuff. And then I also eventually started working with this poetry group. Well, not really working with them, but like I performed in front of one of their open mics, and then after that, they was really fucking with me after that. So this lady, her name's Steph Marie Cole, super great, wonderful, kind soul. She started the Artist Network, and she has a lot of different connections in terms with news outlets.
Okay.
So she gave me the contact for the people at the DMV Soundcheck 9 for WUSA 9's Go Great Day Washington. I reached out, I pitched them my music, and they was like, yeah, when can you come through? And I was like, oh my gosh, what the whatever, nigga. So September of 2023, I was performing my own music on national television. And it was so amazing. It was my single Options, and I hadn't dropped it yet. I was getting ready to drop it 2 days, and that was the plan. I'm dropping it 2 days after I perform it on WUSA 9. And it was amazing. Like, my nigga, I was so nervous. Like, I'd never done no shit like that before, but I got through it. I did it, and the people were so kind and nice. And it was just a really good time, really great experience. And then, you know, I'm still on their website. I'm still on their page. I'm just like, yo, oh my God. But then after that, things just start picking up. So like, well, it wasn't like immediate, but like, you know, it was a little bit of a lull, and then boom, sometime around February, like the end of February, I had pitched 93.9 WKYS, and their organizer, one of their organizers for the Bobby Pritchett, shout out to you, Bobby. She DM'd me back, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry I didn't see this sooner. What are you doing March such and such? And I'm like, whatever the hell you want me to be doing, let's get it. So she invited me to be one of the 3 performers for their second annual Women's Empowerment Brunch, Women's Excellence Empowerment Brunch. So I performed at the Bethesda Theater, and it was so dope because like I was one of 3, and the third one, Bobby Storm. She's, I would say she's more so known for her worship albums and stuff, but she also has done some secular music as well. So yeah, she's really well known in the industry, and she has a beautiful voice, super talented woman. And so what I did was, I know I'm the underdog, right? So nobody gonna know who the fuck I am. I'm finna come out here, they gonna be like, so my ass decides I got 2 songs. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Toxic Flower, and I'm gonna do Options at the end. But for Toxic Flower, I passed out flowers during my set. And you know, it's a women's brunch, so you know they went crazy over that. They was over there like, oh my gosh, oh thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here schmoozing and woozing, you hear me? But yeah, so I did that, and then I rounded it up with Options, and everybody liked it. They were clapping, it was great. And you know, the radio announcers and radio hosts like Lady Riz and I want to say her name is either Shay Parker or Dominique something. Dominique the Diva.
Dominique the Diva.
Yeah, Dominique the Diva, I think that was her name. It was either that or it was somebody named Shay Parker with a C.
I think all of those people are up there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who was there. I think it was Shay Parker and Lady Reds though. I don't think it was Dominique the Diva, but she works there, of course. But like, yeah, they was fucking with me. They said I did a really good job, and about like a week or 2 later, me and Lady Reds, we did the on-air interview. She played my music, got radio play. It was lit. And yeah, she's super nice girl, super nice woman, super chill. But yeah, so after that, I just kind of been just releasing music, like getting more stuff out there, because I mean, you know, you can't just put yourself out there and ain't nobody got nothing to stream. So I was like, man, I gotta start dropping hella shit.
Yeah.
So I just started dropping, like I just dropped this album. Go stream it, Unorthodox Deluxe. And it's got about 24 songs on there for you to enjoy.
Sheesh.
Man.
That's a double disc. That's
When I tell you I have so much in the vault. I just was dropping. And then right around Halloween, I dropped my Spooky Hana EP.
Spooky Hana?
Yeah, Spooky Hana. A mix of Spooky and Benny Hana.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, that's also a really good project. 7 songs, got great, dope features. I love them all. They are thebomb.com. And yeah, so then finally locked in with DJ Rez over at 95.5 WPGC, and November 16th it aired. And they played my music. They played Blazing and Madness. These are two singles that are on Unorthodox as well, that you can stream whenever on any platform. And yeah, so it was really a dream come true. I've just been hitting them up and getting them. And about a week from now, I mean, no, it's a little less than a week now, but no, it's less than 2 weeks, but a week from Friday, I will be in Atlanta, and I'm gonna be getting interviewed live on air, by DJ Rowe on 94.7. The Link.
Okay, shout out to the A, the Link,
in the
DJ
A,
Rowe, all that.
Good.
Man, that's alright.
Yep.
That's alright.
Yup.
Dang. Okay. Alright. So you said a lot. So we gonna go.
For sure, we can run it back.
Yeah. Alright. So your first song you dropped in 2018, right?
What's up?
And that what's the name of it again?
Not Perfect.
Not Perfect. Okay. And what inspired you to create that song? How did you create, like, the recording process?
Wow. Okay. So, basically, my recording process is as such. It's my songwriting process as well. I look up a beat on YouTube, and if I really like it, it just speaks to me. When I hear it, I just know exactly what I wanted to say. So I hear the jump, and and I'm like, I know I'm not perfect, but you say that you believe that I'm the one for you. 1 and 1, so that makes 2. 2 of the happiest souls on the ground. And one day when the world stops spinning, my heart keeps on grinning, and I know that you're the one for me too.
Okay. So it
just flows. And then what I do is I sit down, I make sure I write it down. I mean, you know how it really goes. It's like a hook, a verse and a hook, and then a verse and then a hook, and then a bridge, and then ba-doom. So yeah, I just construct it like that. I practice it a lot. I make sure I rehearse it so I know exactly how I want it to sound. Then I just hit the studio and record. Like, I can go in the studio and take me about an hour, and I can lay 4 tracks. It's nothing to it but to do it.
Nah, for real.
Hell yeah.
With that, who was some of your, like, musical influences, like, singing wise?
Whitney Houston.
I was just listening to
Whitney.
I'm Your Baby Tonight. She was cranking that show. I swear to
Hell
God.
yeah. Me and my mom, that's what dropped me off. We was cranking her in the alleyway.
Okay.
Hell yeah. You know I love me some. I wanna run to you. Ooh, I wanna run to you. Tell me. Man, she really is a powerhouse. And I just love the way that she can just effortlessly switch from head voice to chest voice, and it's just so easy for her. But I also love CeCe Winans. She's a gospel singer. CeCe Winans has also sang with Whitney Houston. So the fact that Whitney recognized CeCe lets you know they some powerhouse women.
Nah, for sure.
Man, you know, and of course, I love me some Motown. So anybody who's singing on Motown, I crank that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I am high key old soul.
I can see this from your answer.
From the choices, I know, yeah. Those are my influences, though. Like, I mean, the more current influences that I really, really f with, Jhené Aiko. I love Jhené. I love Kehlani as well. Jhené and Kehlani. As the male influences, I love me some Post Malone.
Okay.
That's the dream collab right there. Post Malone, Jhené, Kehlani, and St. John. I need those in my belt. I gotta get them.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure. I think you're like the second person in this past 24 hours I heard like real loud pushing Post Malone. I think he make good music, bro.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm not necessarily on the country train, but
Right.
I do, all the previous work. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just me because I personally don't really listen to country music, but like I love the fact that he just alternative hip hopped his way. You know what I mean? Because it's not always straight hip hop.
Right.
He definitely gives you a little bit of rock in there, and he gives you a little bit of
Sunflower.
well on Spider-Man.
Yeah, what would you consider that?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Alternative hip hop is what I would say.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I love his music, and I mean, I feel like we're literally kindred spirits because we both love the fuck out of Batman and the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna get brownie points for that, but it's okay. Yeah, I saw what the happened on Sunday.
I don't got no facts. I don't got no pics on that.
You're so funny. He really said lively. Oh, so
WUSA 9?
Yeah, WUSA 9. Channel 9 News.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Alright, yeah, we're ready. Okay.
Alright. So yeah, it was on Great Day, Washington. Their DMV Soundcheck 9. And so yeah, me and my girl, we walked up in that. And I had about like 3 other colleagues that came with us, and it was really chill. Like they showed us. Basically they did mic checks, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I ran through it real quick. They made sure everything, all the sounds were good. And then basically, so like you see how the lights are right here, we would have been sitting like kind of in the back on a corner pocket, just sitting on some chairs, chilling. And then when it was time for commercial break, they did a little, like how you just did a drop. So like they had me on the screen. I was just like, hey.
Okay.
And then boom, after that, the lady talked to me a little bit, let me give myself a brief introduction, and she asked a few questions, and then she said, well, you're going to play out till the end of the segment, so everybody enjoy your weekend and enjoy this song, and yeah, let's get to it. And I went up there and just did it.
That is dope. How did that experience differ, if any, like in your past like performances? Like how did that differ?
I was nervous as absolute shit. Like, nigga, I could have pooped right on that stage. Like, no bull. I could have pissed, pooped, all of that right there. But God got me through. That's all I can say. Because it wasn't nobody else. I truly felt like I was about to die from panic. But that's why it was so amazing when I did the 93.9 performance. Because let me tell you, that was the first time. I told you I've been performing since the 4th grade. The very first time I ever stepped on a stage and had no fear. And now I'm kind of addicted to performing. I love the feeling that it gives me. I love the rush, the empowerment. Oh man,
it's
like
a natural high.
Man, a very good natural high. I love that for me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, cause like when I tell y'all, a bitch get real anxious real quick, okay? But that was the first time I wasn't anxious. I walked out, I sang my song, handed out my flowers, and did the damn thing. it is what it is. You get what you give.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so what progress did you see in your music's
Style.
People's reception to your music, like prior to you going on the news and the radio, like prior to it and after, like.
I mean, people have always reacted to my music the same way, before and after. They always love it. It's just really more so I just need a bigger platform to share it on, so that more people can hear it.
Right.
But yeah, I've never really heard negative complaints for real. Like, you know, constructive criticisms from like my vocal coach and stuff when I had one. Shout out to Mr. Dwight. I love me some Dwight McNair. But yeah, so yeah, no, it's always been good. I've always received good reception and good notes, and that's why I know, and that's like, you know, you talk yourself out of stuff because you're scared or because you don't really want to lock in per se, but like, yeah, no, that's why I had to eventually just lock in, because it was way too many people telling me that I need to do this for real and lock in. So I locked the fuck in.
Yeah. Definitely been seeing your progress, your face. You can tell when somebody's working when you see the different backgrounds and different mics that they're on.
You know, I be trying.
Yeah, that's alright. Unorthodox. How do you come up with that title for your project?
Because literally, it's an unorthodox mass of media. Because you know how a lot of projects, when you drop them, they have some type of cohesive theme. It does not. It just has all of the stuff that I've been holding on to, and I need to dump it.
I got you. I got you.
Hell yeah. Also, I feel like my appearance is kind of unorthodox. As you can see on the cover, I'm wearing a red suit, but I also have no shirt on underneath. I also have on heels, and I also have my makeup and eyelashes and all of that done. So it's just a little different.
Okay.
A tad bit unorthodox.
So you switch it up, like, okay, so when you perform, like, do you go based on feel, like,
also and on comfort.
Okay.
Because if I know I'm gonna be walking around a lot, I ain't wearing no damn heels. What do I look like? Boo boo the fool. I ain't that strong. Shout out to y'all women with the strong calf muscles, because mine is not that strong. It really ain't about my calves. It's more about my balance. My balance is not that good.
It be like that. I ain't never walking no heels, so I wouldn't know.
Right, type shit. You would not know.
I can imagine that you need some vicious balance.
You know what I'm saying? Teeter-tottering while you're already nervous and you're trying to get across the stage and sing to people. It's just not the way I want to go. Like, if I'm sitting down during the performance, hell yeah, I'll wear some heels. That's easy peasy work. But if I'm standing the whole time, yeah, you gonna catch me in some flats.
Do you know any DMV singers that have caught your eye, like, or ear?
What you mean, like they're popping right now, or they're not?
They might not be popping, they might be popping, but just somebody that you've heard.
I mean, I just recently went to this function where Wale was, out Culture City, I think it was called, or Ivy City. I'm trying to think, I can't remember, but point being, Alex Vaughn was there. Shout out to her. And you know what was crazy, my nigga? I walked up to Alex Vaughn and I called her over because I'm trying to get her, her contact so we can work on something. And she gives me a hug and she looks at me and I was like, do you know me or you remember me or something? She was like, no, yeah, your face looks very familiar. And I was just like, I almost cried, my nigga. Like, Alex Vaughn, are you serious?
Yeah, that's tough.
You think I'm familiar? Like, what? Hell yeah. Let's lock in. Like, what the hell yeah. That's awesome as shit.
Hell yeah.
But In terms of other DMV artists, more so local, shout out to Josh Riggs, shout out to One Great Bastard or OGB, shout out to Vici. We have a lot of good music on Unorthodox together. I love Vic. Like, he was supposed to come with me to the interview, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it. But like, I really wish you could have met him. That nigga is super talented. Like, he can sing and rap. And that, give him his tens. But yeah, so let me think other DMV artists that I know. I just met this girl when I went to this Creative House function out at the music department. Her name is Juan Marley Official. Dope as f. Like, I love her voice. Her vocals are so pure. I love
Is that
her.
like Marley in the Mix?
No, her name's Juan Marley. WAN Marley.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it was a singer. She went by Marley, but her band was the Mix, so it was Marley in the Mix.
No, I've heard of that before.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of that before. But
I was just making sure it wasn't the same.
No,
person.
it's not.
She
It's not.
she had a nice voice too. Okay.
No, for sure. Hell yeah.
Why should people listen to your music?
Because I encapsulate a very wide range of human emotions and human experiences. And I always strive to do that because I want anyone from anywhere, from in any situation, to be able to relate to what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because music don't hit the same when you can't relate to it.
That is true.
Like, some people, like, yeah, we turn up, we getting ready to go to the party, so yeah, we listening to spend 500 bands on the bitch, whatever.
Man.
And we ain't actually ever gonna do that shit. We probably, hell, if you real cheap, you over there picking this shit up off the ground your damn self.
Hey, man.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Slide it under the. I ain't want to do it, but yeah, that's the code. That's the code right there. But yeah, so yeah, I want to make something that you can relate to.
Okay.
You don't necessarily gotta cry to it.
Alright, just feel it.
Just feel it.
Okay.
I'm connecting with your feelings.
Shoot, anything else like in particular you wanted to like let us know about?
Besides the Atlanta interview.
We're just gonna that's gonna be you been to Atlanta before?
No. This is my first time going to Atlanta.
It's gonna
So
be dope.
I'm super excited. But like, yeah, cause like I know the way that people talk about Atlanta is like, my
It's
nigga,
nothing
I could
like
trip
this.
over a celebrity. So I'm
That too.
trying to do that.
But to me, I like Atlanta more so because you can go there and they really are behind the music. Like, you could be from up here, they don't know you down there, but if you in the club, they gonna make you feel like, damn, y'all listen to me? Maybe not, but they gonna make you feel like it type shit. Like, they really push their artists more so. Here we too cool for any.
And that's what really bugs me about the DMV. We could be a music capital of this motherfucking country because we have so much talent here, but it's so damn divisive. And like you said, niggas want to be too cool for school lean up against the wall and act like they don't want to fucking like, boo, get off the wall, bum. Enjoy your life.
In Atlanta, like, you performing, the crowd's gonna get up there and fuck with you. Like, that's what I fuck with Atlanta. Like, I fuck with Atlanta.
Hell yeah. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna be performing out there, but like,
you never know. You never know. Cause
you
when you go
right.
to that radio, they might put you on to a person and they put you on, cause that's what they do. They're like, oh, you down here for music? You need to talk to this person. You need to talk to
say less. And I love that.
Yeah.
That's a place I definitely been wanting to go there in Houston.
I haven't been to Houston as a grown up. I went there like 12, 13. But I've been to Atlanta like.
I got you.
Yep. Alright. Well, shoot me in this jump with Live E. Don't forget the E. You hear me?
You hit me.
Make sure y'all go tune in to Unorthodox. Run them numbers up.
And Spooky Hana.
Spooky Hana. We definitely need that too. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
And stay tuned, because in February I'm going to be dropping a new album called Coveted Rhymes. And it's going to be all my new fresh sound.
Okay. Okay, we definitely gonna be on the lookout for that.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Smack Smackavelli in the building. We just wrapped up another one. Make sure y'all tune in. Go follow. Oh, that's what we go ahead and give all your socials.
Oh, for sure. So on Instagram you can find me at liv.e official.music.
Okay.
That's liv.e official.music. I think that's correct. But also you can find me on my business page, which is liv official_music IG. That's live official_music IG.
Yeah, man, we gonna wrap it up. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all show her some love, man.
Fed me. I always show love back too. So holla at a girl.